Get the AC on the track.
Yeah, I knew a man who owned 3 houses by the coast, 5 expensive watches, in a circle full of ghosts. Every picture looked perfect, every dinner looked grand. Everybody wanted his life, everybody was a fan. He had marble in the hallway, paintings on the wall, but nobody ever noticed he was lonely through it all. Spent his whole life collecting things he couldn't take away, trying to fill a space inside that refused to stay replaced. Meanwhile, down the street lived a mechanic named Joe. Grease stains on his hands in an old pickup truck. Never made the front page, never chased attention, but his kids adored him and his wife still listened. Funny how the world measure value backwards sometimes, giving trophies to illusion while ignoring real lives. Cause a mansion full of silence ain't impressive to me if the people at your table secretly wanna leave. Everything they own, everything they show, doesn't tell me who they are underneath it all. Cause money buy comfort, money buy space, but it can't buy a soul and it can't buy grace. Everything they own, everything they display, can disappear tomorrow and get taken away. So when the music get loud and the whole world stare, I care more about character than the clothes you wear. I knew a woman who spent half her life chasing status. Every conversation somehow turned into a balance. Who got more, who got less, who got what this year? Always comparing her life through somebody else's mirror. She finally got everything she said she desired, the vacations, the jewelry, the house she admired. Then one day she admitted while holding back tears, she hadn't felt truly happy in years. That stayed with me longer than she probably knows. Cause everybody got dreams, but nobody gets told that some mountains look smaller once you reach the peak, and some answers aren't found in the things that you seek. We're taught to keep running from the time that we crawl. More money, more status, bigger everything all, till one day we wake up and realize too late we've been climbing the wrong mountain the entire way. Everything they own, everything they show, doesn't tell me who they are underneath it all. Cause money buy comfort, money buy space, but it can't buy soul and it can't buy grace. Everything they own, everything they display, can disappear tomorrow and get taken away. So when the music get loud and the whole world stare, I care more about character than the club. I met a retired boxer at a roadside cafe, broken nose, worn hands, gray hair on his face. He told me listen carefully, cause time moves fast. Most people spend their future trying to outrun their past. Then he laughed and said, son, here's the truth I found. The richest people I met weren't the ones with the counts, they were the ones who slept peacefully every night and didn't need an audience to feel alright. That hit different than anything money could teach, cause peace is one of those things success can't reach. You can buy your penthouse looking over the sea and still lose every battle taking place underneath. Since then I pay attention to the way people live, not what they own but what they're willing to give. Cause generosity reveals things luxury hide, and a good heart survives when appearances die. One day the spotlight fades, what remains is what you be. Now every time I hear the speaker shake in the car and see somebody obsessed with becoming a star, I remember those stories and the lessons they gave about the difference between being rich and being safe. Cause the world loves appearance, the world loves display, the world loves success when it's easy to praise. But the older I get, the more obvious it seems that fulfillment and wealth aren't the same thing. I've seen poor people laugh harder than millionaires. I've seen wealthy men trapped by invisible fears. I've seen families with nothing share everything they had, and people with abundance stay permanently mad. So if I ever make it to the highest position, with every achievement and every ambition, I hope I remember what actually matters most, the people who stayed real when I had almost nothing to show. Cause eventually every possession gets left behind, every title, every number, every dollar and dime. And when somebody asks what your life was worth, the answer won't be found in the things that you purchase. Everything they own, everything they show, doesn't tell me who they are underneath it all. Cause money buy comfort, money buy space, but it can't buy soul and it can't buy grace. Everything they own, everything they display, can disappear tomorrow and get taken away. So when the music get loud and the whole world stare, I care more about character than the clothes you wear. The world counts,